Let's just take in good energy. Let's stay focused on the prize at hand. Life could always be worse. Life could always certainly be better. But life could always be worse. I tend to forget that second part. Until you have the fear of God and the fear of this world put back into you. Does that neutralize things really quickly? Never forget who you are and where you came from. But also never forget what type of world you live in. Sometimes we get broken down so much that we become super sensitive. That's the point I'm at. Can't deal with people touching me, can't deal with people within a 6-foot space of me. I'm like a little baby. I don't know what it is. I have a vague idea as to what it is. But I feel lost, and I want to let people in because I'm so lonely and isolated. I'm so broken. And then I get a little bit of hope, and it gives me just enough hope to go, wow, let's keep going, and then boom, then you get hit again with something. And I guess that's life. Ups, downs, all around, you know. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. And that's a lyric. And I don't get high anymore. But that lyric still kind of rings true, you know? You gotta just shut up and accept where you are in life. But it's finding that line where you can put your foot down and finding a line where you can't really do much. And that line gets more complex the older you get. So pray for peace, pray for discernment. Move more intelligently. Never second guess yourself. You can second guess other things, but you really need to learn what voice is your voice and what voice is possibly something else telling you to say it. You have to work from within, and you have to really want it. Whatever it is, you know. Let's say you have a goal that you want to attain. Your desire has to be 3 times stronger than that outcome that you have to think of, or it's not going to happen. It's just not. So I challenge you to find fire in your soul and to let that fuel you. There are people out there who can't eat and they stay alive. There are people out there who can't even drink clean fluids and they're still alive. How do you explain that? I would chalk that up to willpower, and I would chalk that up to the brilliance and the intricacies of the human body. I'm just starting to be able to understand a very basic level of these things. And to be quite honest, it's overwhelming, it's scary, it makes you feel like you don't fit in. Makes you want to go find a place that you fit in. And I think there's only 1 or 2 places that I fit in life. And I think you have to roll the dice on that. And you need to surround yourself with like-minded people. And you need to pray that when you surround yourself with like-minded people, that you can still properly discern who's going to take you under their wing the right way. You know? Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody said life wasn't going to throw a series of curveballs your way. Nobody said you weren't going to get broken down over and over again just to get rebuilt stronger. Sometimes we tell each other things to comfort us, to give us peace and solace, and that's good. I think that's something that kept me going for a long time. But life is about balance. Balance is the most difficult thing to attain. When you attain it, it can still be lost. You can get it back, and it can be lost again. And you can take it back, and it can be taken from you. And you can take it back, and then you just gotta throw in the white towel. That's it. You can only do what you can do. Understand what positions you can move from and what positions you can't. Stay focused. Think of the goal. Think of a few goals. Every day when you wake up, ask yourself, how much closer to that goal am I? Have I really just been jumping around in 10 million different directions, thus making it so I'm no closer to the goal than I ever was before? Because that'll happen in life. Write down your thoughts. Just got a positive text message. You see how amazing life is? 5 minutes ago, I did not feel too hot. And I'm forcing myself to continue to think rationally and speak. And a text message pops up saying something nice. But when I'm running around crazy, not crazy, I rescind that word. When I'm running around not knowing, when I'm running around scared, that energy directly culminates and bounces back at me. Sometimes you have to learn that firsthand. Sometimes you need that drilled into you over and over again. Because sometimes those lessons don't stick. You shake them off and you keep going. But sometimes lessons keep coming back to you so that it will stick to you. At that point, absorb it. It's really all up here in your head, playing mind games with you and stuff like that. And the only person who's doing it is you. So you need to train yourself in any way that you can. Don't give up. Never be a sucker. Understand what you're saying and what you're reading. Understand communication. Pray for a brighter tomorrow.